The exercise in this workshop all deal with Teapot Dome Field in Wyoming. The next 7 slides will give a brief geologic overview of the area. This map shows the sedimentary basins and oil and gas fields in Wyoming. The basins are highlighted in 3 colors: yellow for Cenozoic basins, green for Mesozoic basins, and blue for Paleozoic basins. Oil fields are shaded in dark green and gas fields in red. Teapot Dome, also known as National Petroleum Reserve No. 3, is located in the northeast corner of Natrona County along the eastern flank of the Casper Arch. In Natrona County, the fields appear to be shaded in black due to the 2,300 plus wells that are producing in that county. As we zoom into Natrona County, we can see the 53 producing oil and gas fields. Teapot Dome is located along the Salt Creek anticline, which is formed by the West Virgin thrust fault. As we see, the Casper Arch separates the Powder River Basin to the east from the Wind River Basin here on the west. And the largest fields in the county are located along the Waltman anticline, with Waltman Field being the largest field in the county. Zooming in even further, we can see the outline of NPR3 or Teapot Dome. It's approximately 2 miles wide by 39 miles high. Teapot Dome Field contains roughly 22 million barrels of oil in estimated ultimate recovery. The data used in the study was provided by the Rocky Mountain Oilfield Testing Center, which is operated by the Stranded Oil Resources Corp. And is used mostly for carbon dioxide flooding technology studies. The black dots in this map represent the 1,317 wells in the study area. Of those wells, 1,081 have formation top picks, 78 of them have directional drilling surveys, 4 of the wells have check shot surveys, those are the wells highlighted in red, and the northernmost well, the 48X28, has core. The red lines represent the 5 2D seismic lines. The Rocky Mountain Oilfield Testing Center dataset contains significantly more data, but we have trimmed the dataset for the purposes of this study. The Upper Cretaceous structure contour map shows 2 prominent structures along the Salt Creek anticline: the Salt Creek closure to the north and the Teapot Dome closure to the west, as well as numerous northeast trending tear faults. On the seismic line, D, that's west to east, we can see the West Virgin thrust fault, which forms the roughly 1,500 feet of dip closure along the structure. The strike 2D seismic line, A, shown in the map insert here, shows that the subtle closure along strike, with about 350 feet of closure at the second Wall Creek level, increasing to about 700 feet at the Dakota level, and spilling to the north. The stratigraphic chart of the Teapot Dome area shows that rocks range in age from Mississippian to Paleocene. There are 5 major unconformities in the area, named here U1 through U5. Most of the production, highlighted by the black dots, is from the Upper Cretaceous, though there are reservoirs in the Lower Cretaceous and some production from the Pennsylvanian Ten Sleep. There are 4 documented sources that contribute to these reservoirs: Upper Cretaceous and a Permian phosphoria source that is responsible for some of the oils in the Ten Sleep and suspected in the region to also contribute to some of the Triassic and Jurassic reservoirs in other parts of Natrona County. This chart shows oil API gravity versus specific gravity for Natrona County oil samples that have been analyzed. One notable feature in Natrona County is that the oil quality increases or gets higher as the reservoirs are younger. It's interesting to note that the Ten Sleep reservoirs in Natrona County generally have low quality oils or heavy oils, whereas The ones that were sampled at Teapot Dome tend to be of a medium oil or better quality.